May is Stroke Awareness Month. DMC Infection Control declares flu season over, and being aware may save your life. These stories and more coming up next on Sinai-Grace Today. Hello, I'm Melanie Moss. May is National Stroke Awareness Month, and throughout the month, Sinai-Grace Today will bring you tips on how to prevent a stroke. This week, we're encouraging you to act fast to the symptoms of a stroke. Symptoms include numbness in the face, arms or legs, difficulty speaking or understanding, trouble seeing, difficulty walking and loss of balance, and severe headaches. Remember, 80% of strokes can be prevented, which means you may be able to save a life of a person you love experiencing a stroke. The influenza level in Michigan has sharply decreased in the past few weeks. DMC Infection Control has declared that flu season is over, effective immediately. Thus, healthcare workers in high-risk areas who are not vaccinated no longer need to routinely wear masks while caring for patients. When caring for patients with suspected or confirmed influenza, healthcare workers should wear masks per infection control policy. Thank you for the cooperation and wonderful care provided to DMC patients during this flu season. We've all been involved in a fender bender at least once in our lives. Here's some information that will keep you safe the next time you're involved in an accident. Let's go to our own Tina Taylor, who has more on the story. Tina?
Spring is finally here, and in the Motor City, that means lots of us will be jumping in our car for our cruise. But did you know that a couple of the people on the road with you might not have the best intentions? Here to tell us more is our very own Don Cox. Don, I know that car thefts called bump and runs are on the rise. Can you tell us what that is?
Yeah, that's where individuals will come up at what we call golden opportunities, stop signs, red lights, etc., and bump your car. It doesn't have to be a large crash, just bump it. The driver of the vehicle gets out of the vehicle to examine the damage, and then distracted, another individual will then either pull a weapon or frighten the individual to such extent and then hijack the car.
Mm-hmm. Now, accidents happen every day. Is there anything that could give us a clue that it's not just a normal accident, but rather one of these bump and runs?
Yes, you know, remember what I said, the golden opportunities, and if the crash is not very significant, you know, in most unintended crashes, it's pretty solid. These are called a bump for the reason. They tap or bump your car. And I might add that I'd always suggest driving in the left lane. That gives you another way out. Always be alert. Check just don't exit the vehicle immediately. See if both subjects are getting out of the car. And if you feel insecure, put your flashers lights on and pull away and call 911. If it's in an area near a shopping center and there's people all around, chances are that's not going to be it. They prey upon the victims, especially in the late evening hours and early morning hours, single driver occupant of the vehicle that's bumped. And there's not that many citizens around as witnesses and so forth.
Thanks for the tips, Don. Helping to keep you safe, I'm Tina Taylor for Sinai-Grace Today.
Is it true that lifting heavy objects can cause back pain?
As neurosurgeons, we deal with back pain on a daily basis. Lifting heavy objects can cause back pain. When you lift something heavy, you should lift with your legs, not your back, keeping your spine straight to limit the stress that you place on your back. If you have back pain for longer than 3 to 4 weeks, or if you're requiring more than over-the-counter pain medicines to keep your pain under control, you should see your physician.
For these stories and more, you can visit our Facebook and YouTube pages for every episode of Sinai-Grace Today. I'm Melanie Moss. Thanks for watching.